Yes,
So
they do.
she has been able to have something set aside for herself and carve that out.
Right.
Okay. Which is really fascinating because part of the work that she's doing, and you'll see it when you watch the entire thing, is that she said, and I wrote it down because I thought it was really fascinating, that her goal is to make sure that other women can tell their story too. That to her job is to leave a mark so that she can have her mark in the world so that she can allow other women to tell their powerful story as well. So
Right.
that was kind of her legacy. And she never said, she sounded like she never wanted to be married. Yeah, she said that when she was 19 years old, that she wasn't thinking about being married. She never knew that she would want to be married, but she met Stefan. She fell in love with him. And that's why she married him, because she loved him. So she
Right.
wasn't identifying herself by this married symbol,
Right.
but she's like, oh, I married him because I love him. She's talked about how she loved him. She said she looked at him and said, I love you before he did. So she was absolutely in love with him. And she wasn't a basketball fan because her parents were creatives. And she encouraged him to continue and to finish his education. So she wasn't even interested in the glitz and glamour of being a basketball wife. She loved this man, which is what she said. So I do want to let everybody know that we just scratched the surface here. I am looking out for how Black women are scrutinized. It really got me angry. Aisha, I am with you with this anger. Not Aisha, I'm sorry, Ayana. I am with you. There's too many A's.
I thought you was talking to Ayesha Curry. Child.
No, I'm not talking to Aisha Curry. I'm talking to you, Ayana. I'm with you with this anger because I really was waiting, and I started looking at some of the comments, and it was clear that none of those people had seen it in its entirety. And I think it's important before we start to get on these bandwagons to watch the whole thing and to things get taken out of context. Because she said, yeah, I didn't even want to get married. But when I met my husband, when I met him, I fell in love with him. And, at that young of an age, you would want to have a career. I didn't want to get married at 19.
Right. Absolutely.
So that makes sense, right? It makes sense.
I can understand it from both sides, but yeah.
So we're gonna wrap up today. There's so much more that we could say. I would like for let's give some final words, and if anything, y'all let everybody know where they can find you. Let's start with you, Miss Lori. Final words and where people can find you.
Okay. Well, I definitely got to watch the entire program, and I just found it fascinating how women are still, being their voice. They need to just keep quiet and lay low. Women are still being unheard. And my final words are women should continue to have their voice. They should continue to follow their dreams. And that's most important, and not lose themselves in a relationship. So
excellent. And where should people come if they want to find you? Where should they find you?
On Instagram, it's LALN, Living a Life of Knowledge and Purpose, LALN on Instagram. And also my website is The Financial Recovery Doctor.
All right. Thank you, Lori. Okay. Then let's go to Shar Curry, and then Ayana will end with you. Okay, Shar, let everybody know where to find you. And yes.